Good morning, students. Today in this fifth video of Standard 6 SS, we will discuss the long question answer. Standard 6 SS, chapter number 6, lecture number 6. Okay, we will discuss the long question answer. Okay, my dear student, here first question, describe the sources for getting information about the Mauryan dynasty. It means from which sources we come to know about the Mauryan dynasty. My dear student, when I explained the chapter, I said, okay, that we are getting information from different sources, okay, from the books of Jainism and Buddhism, from the book Indica written by Megasthenes, okay, even on the inscription pillars they have carved, na? From that also, even a book written by Visakadatta drama, okay, Mudra Rakshasa. So from different sources we come to know, and most important, that is about Arthashastra, Kautilya, written by Kautilya, na? Arthashastra, okay. So from Arthashastra, Mudra Rakshasa, Indica, books of Jainism and Buddhism, and even from the pillars and the inscriptions, okay, it is carved. So from these things we come to know about the Maurya dynasty. Okay, describe the sources for getting information about the Mauryan dynasty. Answer: the sources means from which thing? The sources for getting information about Mauryan dynasty are as follows. Here I have written, okay, here we have written, number 1, Arthashastra written by Kautilya. Second, the book Indica written by Megasthenes. Okay, Megasthenes was an ambassador sent by Seleucus, by the Greek king Seleucus. Okay, so the book written by Megasthenes, and the name of the book is Indica. Okay, so second one, the book Indica by Megasthenes. Third one, Buddhist texts like Dipavans and Mahavans. Okay, Buddhist texts like Dipavans and Mahavans. Then one more, Mudra Rakshas written by Vishakadhar, and from stones, pillars, caves, stupas, viharas inscribed by Mauryan emperors. Okay, so from these sources we come to know about the Maurya dynasty. Okay, once again I repeat: Arthashastra written by Kautilya, Indica book, okay, written by Megasthenes, okay, Buddhist texts like Dipavans and Mahavans, then Mudra Rakshas drama play written by Vishakadhar, and also from stones, pillars, caves, stupas, viharas inscribed by Mauryan emperor, Mauryan kings. Got it? Next question. How did the Mauryan dynasty fall? Okay, at one time it was on top. Okay, it was on its peak, but slowly it fell down. And who was the last king? And after that, which dynasty ruled over? Okay, so how did the Mauryan dynasty fall? Mauryan dynasty started with Chandragupta Maurya and ended with the last king Brihadatha. Okay, so Brihadatha was the last king, and who was the founder? Chandragupta Maurya. Got it? So how did Mauryan dynasty fall? Okay, we can write first sentence. Okay, that Maurya dynasty established by Chandragupta Maurya. If you want, you can write down this first sentence. Otherwise, you can start from here also. No problem. Okay. First point. At one time, the Mauryan Empire was spread all over India. At one time, the Mauryan Empire was spread from Kandahar, Peshawar, okay, Gujarat, Saurashtra, Kalinga, Nepal, okay, and even Mysore. So whole, okay, north, east, west, south, and northwest. Okay, once again I repeat, from Kandahar to Peshawar, in north Nepal, okay, in south Mysore, in east Kalinga, and in west side we can say Gujarat, Saurashtra. So everywhere means a whole all over India. At one time, the Mauryan Empire was spread all over India. Second point, according to the scriptures of Jainism and Buddhism, according to the scripture books, okay, of Jainism and Buddhism, the kings of Mauryan dynasty ruled for 137 years. 137 years. Got it? 137 years. Okay. From Chandragupta Maurya till Briharatha. Okay. Got it? Third point. The last king of Mauryan dynasty. Okay. Sorry, one point is missed. The ruler after Ashoka. Chandragupta Maurya, after that Bindusara, after that Ashoka. Okay, and when at the time of Ashoka, it was on its peak. At the time of Ashoka, the Mauryan dynasty was on its peak. But after the rulers after Ashoka were not powerful. Okay, names are mentioned in the book. So after Ashoka, the kings were not this much powerful. Okay, the last king of Mauryan dynasty, Briharatha, okay, had no hold, okay, had not command over on the people and the army. Okay, he was not this much capable. He had not good control over people as well as on the army. Okay, and by taking advantage of his impoverished rule, his own general name is written here, Pushyamitra Sunga. Okay, so his own general Pushyamitra Sunga summoned him to see a military drill and killed him. Okay, so last king was killed. The last king of Maurya dynasty. Okay, Briharatha was killed by his own general. What was his name? Pushyamitra Sunga. How? He called him to see military drill, and at that time he was killed. So here Mauryan dynasty ended and the Sunga dynasty started. Okay, Pushyamitra Sunga summoned him to see a military drill and killed him. Thus, the last ruler of the Maurya dynasty came to an end in 185 BC. Okay, in 185 BC, and Sunga dynasty was established. Dear students, my next question is give reason. My next question is give reason. What is that? Emperor Ashoka is called a great king in history. Give reason. Okay, why? Why Emperor Ashoka is called a great king in history. Okay, why? Okay, we have to give reasons. Okay, so give reason. Emperor Ashoka is called a great king in history. Okay, some points I have written. Okay, we'll read and we'll discuss. Okay, Number one, Emperor Ashoka expanded his kingdom by winning wars. Okay, he defeated. Okay, he fought many battles, he wars, and by winning wars, he expanded his territories. Okay, now, so Emperor Ashoka expanded his kingdom by winning wars. Second, he built great empire. He built great empire. Third point, he invaded Kalinga. He invaded Kalinga to fulfill his ambition to conquer it, and he was victorious. Okay, it was his ambition to win Kalinga. Okay, and that is why he attacked. Okay, and there was a war battle Kalinga, and my dear student, he won that also. Okay, so it was his ambition to win Kalinga. He attacked, and later on he won also. In that battle, he won Kalinga also. Okay, but what happened? But seeing the bloody masquerade, okay, but seeing the bloody masquerade on the battlefield, he suffered a lot of regret and remorse. Okay, when he saw the blood, okay, the bloody masquerade on the battlefield. Okay, and my dear student, he was not happy for that. Okay, so but seeing the bloody masquerade on the battlefield, he suffered a lot of regret and remorse. His heart was changed. His heart was changed. Okay, he decided after seeing this bloody masquerade, what he did? He decided never to fight a battle in a future. Okay, no more wars. Okay, he decided never to fight a battle in future. And after that, he accepted Buddhism, he followed Buddhism, and he propagated also. Okay, in India as well as out of India. Okay, he became a preacher of religion. To preach એટલે ઉપદેશ આપવો. Okay, he became a preacher, ઉપદેશક of religion. One more point, there is no other king in the world. Okay, there is no other king in the world like Ashoka, who laid down arms, means weapons, forever after his victory. Okay, after winning the area, not even a single king in the world we can find out he decided not to fight. Okay, so we can say only Ashoka. That's why there is no other king in the world like Ashoka, who laid down arms, means no need to fight again, no more fights again, no more battles again, forever, not only for short period, forever, for his victory. And after that, he followed Buddhist virtues. Okay, the characteristic, okay, the Buddhist virtues, and propagated Buddhism. Okay, and that is the main thing. After the battle of Kalinga, his heart was changed. Okay, he decided never to fight again in future. He accepted the religion Buddhism, and he propagated also. So we can say in the world we cannot find out the king like him. So after a great victory, he had decided not to fight again. Thus, Emperor Ashoka is called a great king in history. Got it? Next question is very small question is there. In which countries did the Emperor Ashoka propagated Buddhism? I have already given the question, okay, about Indian states, and here it is about countries out of India. Okay, in previous video we discussed about Indian states. Here we are discussing about countries. Okay, in which countries did the Emperor Ashoka propagate Buddhism? Answer: Emperor Ashoka propagated Buddhism. Emperor Ashoka propagated Buddhism in countries like, which are the countries? Myanmar means Brahmadesh. Myanmar, Ceylon. Ceylon means Sri Lanka. Okay, Mahendra and Sangmitra. Okay, Syria, Egypt, and Macedonia. Got it? My dear student, copy down these things in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.